I am so sorry. The truth is I don't really have a good excuse for not uploading on Friday, other than the fact that I'm not at school at the moment, so I don't really know what day of the week it is. I've also had like concerts and stuff this week, so my brain has just sort of gone, wow, I have to sing. When am I singing? Oh, now I'm singing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've just sort of lost the plot this week. I guess this means you can punish me, but I probably won't be able to do the punishment until I get back from holiday. But you know, if you really want to, then you can. About me going on holiday, apparently we have internet access, we have Wi-Fi. Or Wi-Fi as normal people call it, and my sister said she might be taking her laptop and it has a webcam, so there'll be really bad like direct uploads without editing from her really bad webcam, but it's better than not uploading at all, right? Plus hopefully I can show you some stuff about where we are and it should be good. Obviously because we have internet I'll be able to tell you if it's not working or anything, Kaylin, or I might be able to get someone to fill in. That could be fun. Anyway, let's start the video now. Hi Kaylin, hi agents, hi everyone. It is not Friday. The theme this week is music. So I'm going to try really hard not to make this video go on forever, because I'm sure most of you are pretty well aware of how important music is to me. I started learning the piano when I was about 5. So as far as I'm aware, music has always been there for me to play as well as hear. I mean, you said that you grew up with a specific style of music, Kaylin, but my parents wanted me and my sister to appreciate all genres of music, and it worked. We listened to anything, me and my sister. So from a young age I was brought up with classic FM, classic rock, the Beatles, that kind of thing, and also Gilbert and Sullivan, which wrote like operettas, the first kind of musical. I don't know if any of you've heard of Gilbert and Sullivan, but they're actually really good. If you like that sort of old-fashioned comedy thing, they are so good. I might have to put a link to one of the songs down below. See if I can find the recording with David Tennant singing it. That might get people to watch it. So yeah, I've always been one of those people that will listen to any genre of music. I like to judge it on the song itself rather than what genre it's in. For example, I particularly hate it when people say they hate all classical music. No, you don't. You just haven't listened to the right stuff. I will admit that a lot of classical music is boring. It is. It's just, oh, we've got a violin bit here and a flute bit here or whatever. It can be really boring unless you listen to the right stuff. For example, George Gershwin. He sort of infused jazz with classical music and made the most beautiful music I've ever heard. He is my favourite composer. I'm going to put a link to my favourite piece of all time, which is probably my favourite song of all time as well, even though it doesn't have like words, but it's just my favourite thing of all time. It's called Rhapsody in Blue, and a lot of you, if you come to my live chats, have probably heard me rant about it a lot, but I want to learn the piano solo because it's amazing. Incredibly difficult, so I probably won't learn it until I'm about 80, but you know, I can try. When it comes to popular music, again, I'm sort of bit of everything really. I mostly listen to sort of like rock and indie kind of rock stuff because I prefer it when bands use their actual instruments, like they can actually play, they have musical talent, rather than just, oh, let's synth here and put that there. And yeah, I don't know, I'm a slightly biased I guess when it comes to like dance music. It's just, it doesn't feel like music to me. It's, oh, I don't know, but you know, it probably is. I mean, technology's changing and music is definitely changing. I'm still just a fan of the old, let's grab a guitar and have a drummer and a bass player and then we'll have a little jam, because it's just nice. I do like pop music, like when you can tell there are instruments used but they've had like effects put on them sort of thing. I don't know. Again, there are some dance songs I like. It just depends on the song really. I think the main thing about music for me is that it's universal. Anyone can sit and listen to the same song anywhere in the world and it will invoke the same emotions or similar emotions. It's like the music itself rather than like the lyrics, or the lyrics are important, but the music itself is what brings people together because anyone can listen to it. I don't know what I'm saying really. For example, Eurovision. I don't know if you know about Eurovision, but it's this competition that Europe have where we just put a singer in from like nearly every country in Europe and they all sing a song and then we vote for our favourite. And it's just so funny. It's like my favourite programme. I look forward to Eurovision every year because there is always the one country that puts the wackiest entry in ever and usually win. For example, last year the Russian grannies came second with Come On and Dance, which I will put a link to down there in case any of you haven't heard it, because it is actually amazing. I was tempted to vote for them. I couldn't because I was babysitting and I didn't want to use their phone and their money, and it always costs more on a mobile. But if I was at home, I would have voted for those grannies. Another example of this is a couple of years ago I went to France and played a concert, and I like stayed in a family's house. Like, they let me and my friends stay with them for the weekend we were there, and the point of this weekend was to play a concert with this French youth violin orchestra. And although we found it really hard to talk to each other because her English was better than mine and my friend's French, but it was difficult. We were both talking in like half English, half French. Yet as soon as the music came, it was awesome. I don't know how to explain it. It's something special. Playing with other people is something I love doing, but I see that separately to like performing my songs. I've never seen myself in a band. I see myself playing with other people in like orchestras and stuff. Never seen myself playing keyboard in a band. I've always seen myself as a solo artist, which is really strange, but you know, c'est la vie. Don't know why I said that. I think it's because I'm talking about France. I think I've rambled enough. Again, I'm really sorry that this was a late video and probably really uninteresting for you to hear. Yeah, sorry. Here, watch. Oh, I'm gone crazy. I will see you next week, maybe, hopefully. Oh, I'm so bad. I feel really bad, Keelan. I'm so sorry. Please don't get upset with me. I feel really bad. I'm sorry. You haven't missed a day yet, and I've missed like 3 now. I'm such a bad person. Bye.